Having flashbacks of a shoot, I hit a nigga up in flat.
Yo, what it do, YouTube? It's your boy 904 Killer 904, aka we ain't getting to all that, man. And today I'm gonna be talking about defense. Now I ain't dropped the tip video in a minute, but you know what I mean, it's better late than never. So we're gonna come out in 2-4-5 odd. Now this formation can be found in the playbooks I've used, can be found in the Tampa Bay Playbook and in the Detroit Lions Playbook. But if you have a custom, be sure to add it to your custom. So yeah, we're just gonna go straight to it, all. We're gonna go straight to the practice mode. I'm using 2 controllers, so bear with me. But the nickel 2-4-5 odd, I like the defense a lot, not gonna lie. I feel like it's real like versatile, cause just automatic setup. Like I'm gonna just come out and base play is obviously gonna be cover 2-man or cover 1 robber, whatever you want to come out in. Cause man coverage is the meta this year. Like, you know what I mean, if you can't, it's the best coverage, so you may as well keep running it, right? So right here, defense setup. Now if you on the offensive side of the ball, you honestly don't know if I'm blitzing or if I'm playing coverage. So because y'all know I'm playing coverage, but just showing you the versatility of the play, just hiking it off rip, get that 4-man rush, regular man coverage, you know what I mean? It's pretty straight stock already. But there are a couple adjustments that you can do at the formation. So one thing I do is I baseline, and I may press, baseline press, and play over top. That can be an adjustment. Or you can just reset the play. You just baseline and just keep it like that, in case you don't want to press, you know what I mean? You don't want to press your corners. As far, we'll talk about coverage setups right now. So as far as coverage, one thing I like to do is I like to put a cornerback in a light blue, like a cloud flat, and I like to man up the wide receiver that the light blue is covering. So this is just an easy setup, just, you know what I mean? And I'll probably play on this safety right here, play middle of the field and play deep. Like if I see my cornerback gets beat deep, I'm gonna automatically go to that right side. But if he's playing pretty good coverage, that gives me a telltale, okay, I can play more in the middle of the field. And it could be either side too. So I man a circle and I'll put the cloud fly over here. Like it works either way. We're gonna go ahead and reset the play. That's setup number 1. Setup number 2 is like I won't even man up. I'll just play a strict cover 2, but I'll still have a manned up wide receiver on that slot. Well, manned up cornerback on that slot wide receiver, and it'll look something like this. Like it's a basic cover 2, not that hard. If you're afraid of getting beat over the middle, you know what I mean, you can put your guy in a deep third, man his running back. A lot of people like throwing to the running back this year. Man him up and just play middle of the field with his linebacker. So I'm gonna show you what the first setup look like, where you just man the wide receiver and play coverage. And I'm gonna be on the defensive lineman because I'm gonna try to make reads with the quarterback. So right here, off the rip, everything's guarded. Like I was able to make a throw there, that's Aaron Rodgers. But if you go back to the instant replay, everything is pretty much locked up. Instant replay, as you can see off rip, like he's not throwing to the left side. Like if you want to make a quick throw to the left, he can, but he's not gonna pick up many yards because one, I got this defender right here coming down, and I also got this defender right here in that flat area. Now the reason I put him in a cloud flat instead of a hard flat, because in a hard flat he'd guard the running back, but if he wasn't in this cloud, this wide receiver basically has an open angle, you know what I mean, to make a catch and make something. But the cornerback kind of makes it a difficult throw, makes the quarterback hesitate. I like it right there. Right here, running back flat, you know what I mean, he's basically covering that. If you try to make a quick throw, a lot more times than not, this defender right here is going to jump that pass or he's going to make the tackle. So I'm not really worried about that. And like I said, just regular man coverage. Like this is Marlon Humphrey against this dude, like he's guarded. And right here, that's a difficult throw, throwing like that for the quarterback. It's kind of a hard throw to make as well, but we're gonna make it a little bit more stickier. So we're gonna go back to the second or the third set I gave y'all, where you just put these 2 guys in the cloud flat. And again, just come out in it, boom, boom, boom. Okay, say I want to make this read the circle. That's kind of what, like I said, that's a hard throw to make. That's a hard throw to make. I'm gonna go ahead and make the adjustment again. Put both these guys in cloud flats. And say if I want to do something like, say if like you're guarding those outsides and he wants to like start, you know what I mean, sending doing slants or something like that, you can always just man up this guy. And when you playing with this linebacker right here, I like to pull him back, or I won't even play with that linebacker. I play with the one that's blitzing. Like say if you don't want to send 4 every time, you want to bring this guy back in coverage, you can easily do that. So I'm gonna put him in a vert, just to act as my user. And right there, say you want to throw that quick, he got it right there. He ain't ready to get the animation I wanted. But save that as my user, bro. Like that's gonna make you hesitate for a minute if you see me right there, or if you don't hesitate, you just throw it. It's gonna be a pick. You know what I mean? So again, same setup. Boom, boom. So he wants to make a quick throw or something like that. It's pretty much guarded. But that's the cover two man, bro. Like I'm not gonna keep rehashing cover two man. Y'all know how cover two man works. Cover one man. Now we're gonna get into a little more fun stuff. Now I'm gonna come out in this setup. Now I ain't gonna show you what the play is, and I want you to tell me if I'm playing coverage or if I'm blitzing. So I come out in this. I'm a baseline, so everybody's at the line like they're supposed to be. So tell me if I'm playing coverage or I'm blitzing. I'll give you a minute or two. You know what I mean? You don't know. Right there, it's a little slow. Like McPhee's a little slow, but say if you have faster guys, the blitz is gonna come in faster. I'll even put in someone faster because that's how I like to run the defense. I like to run it with people that's fast. I like running it with safeties too. So I should have did this earlier. But the setup I like to do is I like to have a safety at one of these positions. So I'll probably put Gilchrist. And on the outside, I like to have a fast outside linebacker or a fast middle linebacker. So I think Malik Harrison's pretty fast. He sounds like he's fast. And yeah, we just go like that. I keep everybody else straight. And now we're gonna come out in this cover full. So come out in the cover full. There's a couple setups that you could make. I'm gonna come out in a bunch on offense because a lot of people like to run bunch. What's a play a lot of people like to run? Trying to find that little stutter move people try to like to run. Can't find it. We're gonna run Y curl. So when I'm coming out of this again, same setups. I'm a baseline. You could press, but it's not mandatory. And on the like bunch side, I like to put my guy in a deep half. Put him in a deep half, and I'll bring this guy down. I can either put him in a deep half, or I'll man him up on square. And if I man him up on square, I'm gonna put this safety slash linebacker in a what you call this middle third. Or say if I don't want to do that, I'm gonna still baseline, put this guy in the deep half, and I'll put this guy in the middle third, and I'll man this guy up on square. Either way, I'm trying to man somebody up on square because a lot of times people want to hit you with a one play touchdown where that square wide receiver will basically do a post route all the way to the right side. I'm not giving that up. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just playing defensive line, trying to make a read. Boom. I could hit circle right there, but you just gotta think, okay, my use is gonna be over the middle of the field somewhere. So that's not gonna be an easy throw every single time. All right, so say we're gonna do that again. So say right here, just so like y'all can see what I'm talking about as far as my user. So say I hike it, I'm automatically going on circle. You know what I mean? Follow a circle. All right, I'm gonna let him go. Empty space, empty space. Anybody coming back? All right, bet. Now I don't like to follow him all the way to the sideline because a lot of times people are just gonna wait for that read to bounce off the sideline and go to the middle of the field. So I'm just staying in the middle of the field because I see that my guys are playing on the outside pretty well. Another coverage adjustment I like to make is I like to individually cover certain wide receivers. So basically you're gonna hit triangle, X, or Y, A if you're on Xbox, and then you're gonna hit whatever wide receiver icon you want to take away. So Devontae Adams is gonna be the one I'm gonna take away. So I'm gonna hit square, or I think that's box on Xbox. And then you have different adjustments. So you can shade right, you can shade left, you can press, you can back off, or you can just spotlight the wide receiver. I like to spotlight the wide receiver. They hit me with a lot of slants. I'm a shade inside if they hit me with a lot of slants, but I like to spotlight the wide receiver just in case. Again, we're just gonna go with the same setup. Or you don't even like if they doing say if they're doing like a post route to the right, from right to left, just put this guy in the deep half. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to just stick with the setups, but bro, like adjust to your opponent, bro. Just to your opponent, and you'll take away a lot of stuff. Like say he's been doing that circle route a lot. All right, I'm in up circle, playing deep half, deep half, deep half. And my responsibility now, I'll probably play on this guy. I'll just watch the running back, honestly. Watch the running back. Where's the running back going? All right, running back's going there, and you're getting disengaged on the line too. So that's another thing. Like if you have a good lineman, you get good disengages. And yeah, you know what I mean? So I ran over the cover two man, I ran over the cover four. I'll go over a couple blitzes. Like blitzes in this package is not difficult, bro, because like everybody's already on the line. Everybody's already on the line, so everybody already being on the line, like it's not hard to set up a blitz here and there behind your coverage. But I'll show this for sake of video. So you can honestly come out in any of these formations because they're all gonna look the same. But I'll come out in the nickel 2-4-5 odd pitch 2. Is again another cover 2 look. Because if you run a cover 2 a lot, they're gonna be kind of gonna be expected. So I like to move this guy in. I'm gonna pass commit, bring this safety down. I like to bring my safeties down just in case they do try to run the ball. And right now you're sending, what is this, 5 guys? Sending 5 guys. Probably could spot one of these linebackers and like kind of hold the offensive lineman. So I like spot him, hold him for a little bit. As you can see, you get a nice little B gap through the middle. Try that one more time. Like honestly, when I blitz, bro, I just blitz. You know what I mean? I don't do anything special. I don't just blitz the guy. Sometimes I bring this guy down, bring him in. Guy fell, had R1 wide open. The guy fell at the line of scrimmage. That was kind of dumb. Line press, bring this guy down, bring this guy in. And like, even if you bring guys in, bro, you don't have to blitz the guy that you bring in. Like, I can bring him in, put him on the purple, bro, or bring him in and man him up. Like, just to confuse the guy. And I just send all the heat off the right side. So something like this. Okay, X, boom, R1. And now he, you know what I mean? He has to either roll out or he has to make a quick read. So I want automatically on X, say if you wanted to throw that quick, I'm jumping that pass automatically. Or if you just want to bring it off the left side, bring this guy in, say you are blitzing that guy, man up X, blitz, and like with it being like a spread set, I kind of want to, you know what I mean, make it look like I'm manning everybody up a little bit. But right here, send everybody off the edge. As you can see, he came in free, but he did that study stuff. I think because I QB contained. Yeah, I think because I QB contained. Like right there, like. That's an easy set. You feel me? That's an easy set. I sent 5 honestly because I didn't blitz this guy. That's my user. So I sent 5. Like I said, I occupied the offensive lineman. We're gonna baseline again, and we're just gonna send that same pressure. Blitz this guy. So I'm blitzing everybody off the left hand side. Man up X, and I even bring this guy over. I can occupy any of these linebackers. All you gotta do is just hold L2. And like act like you're rushing and then just go back. So going L2, going back, and of course it doesn't work. Whatever. We'll try one more time. Baseline. This guy in blitz. We'll crash my defensive line down this time. It's kind of like a lab session. Baseline. I'm not going to QB contain so I can get that free rush to the quarterback. But I think when you QB contain, like you get a better rush, you just have that nano detection. And nothing you can do, bro, like you don't even have to stay in cover 2 on the entire field. Like you can man up one side of the field and play cover 2 on the other side. This is like they had something different to look at because they'd be like, okay, he was running man, but he was running zone. You know what I mean? Just confuse the opponent a little bit. But I'm gonna bring him in. As you can see, nice double edge pressure. I think you gotta just touch that offensive lineman for a little bit and then back up. So again, baseline, crash defense line down, bring this guy in. I'm not even gonna blitz this guy, I'm gonna man him up. And like it's a cover 2 man on this left side, right? But on his right side, you know what I mean, we bring them dogs. We bring them dogs. Touch them, get off. You know what I mean, nice little heaters. And you can run that out of any formation. It doesn't have to be out of cover 2. Like I'm gonna switch to cover 3. Baseline, press, play over the top. If you press, you gotta play over the top because you will get burnt every single time. And like now, same as was, touch them, go back, and you got some instant heat. You feel me? Instant heat, 5v5, you getting there. Another thing I like about this formation is the run defense. Now, run defense is really easy on this formation because everybody has a man. You know what I mean? It's 5 people on the line, 5 people on the offensive line, so it's a 1v1v1v1v1 block. But if you do this setup where you just spy your safeties, they just gonna go in all the cutback lanes. Like you gotta go in the lane where you think the running back is going, and if he cuts back, that's where your safety's gonna kill him. So say if they come out in I-form pro, say if they want to come out in, I picked the wrong play at all. My fault. All right, so say they come out in I-form pro, right? And say they want to come out in that stretch alert, right? We gonna come out in nickel 245. And that's another thing. If I see somebody coming out in like a pistol or I-form or a heavy set, I'm automatically coming out in man because man plays better against the run than zone does. Like zone, they're automatically just gonna drop back. Man, they're gonna attack. So I'm gonna come out in man. I'm gonna baseline first. Again, baseline is my base adjustment. I'm gonna pass commit. In this case, they do try to do RPO or something, I'm just spotty safeties. Now I play on one of these linebackers. I'll play on this linebacker for the sake of the video, and boom. As you can see, bro, like he has nowhere to go. He literally has nowhere to go. Again, we're going baseline, and you can even pressure cornerbacks up and pass commit too. Especially if you think he's been running the whole time, he's gonna do an RPO. Cause a lot of people, they just like to run the same plays. So again, boom, doing that. I had a guy on the outside, but he didn't play on the outside like he was supposed to. It happens. It's Madden. But you can see like guys are containing the edge. They contain the edge. They contain the middle. Right here, this guy right here is supposed to make a play. This guy right here is supposed to make a play. I don't know what he's doing. He's supposed to come straight down and hit that running back. But like I said, it is Madden. And like, say if they are continuously running to the right side and you're getting beat, you know what I mean? Just shift up your line. Shift up your line. I like to keep it contained too. Shift him over. And you gonna play that. He's, you know what I mean? That cornerback took away his lead blocker, and it's a 3v1 tackle. We have to bring him down. You know what I mean? We have to bring him down. And say if he wants to run an RPO and he wants to pass it, that's why you pass commit. That's why you pass commit. Cornerback's going to play that pass commit, and you're still playing good against the run. Only thing is probably you have to worry about is slants. You know what I mean? Slants are deadly. Slants are the best play in the game. Again, say he tries to run, bet we out there. Right there, I took away his lead blocker, and I kind of wasn't looking at the play, but it is what it is. And even if you don't want to play in this linebacker, say you want to play on the weak side linebacker, right? That's cool too. Cause I like to play on the weak side linebacker. So I'll pull him up, bring him out, still stopping the run. Now there will be some times where like they'll break a big run, like say if they find a hole or something, or your guys aren't there, they will break a big run. But majority of the time, nah. I'd say they probably break a big run like 5% of the time, like right there. Breaking big runs. Like 4 times, you know what I mean? You stop them, and the one time you think you stopping them, your guys just dumb out. You need to spread out your line if you want to. Like it's just different things. It's just setups. Like whatever you feel like is comfortable, that's what you can do. You know what I mean? I spread him out. All right, he saw the inside was clawed. He tried to take it to the outside. I'll try another formation, another running formation. What people running these days? And I'm in the Tampa Bay Playbook. I'll put that in the description. I should have said it before. I'm in Tampa Bay Playbook. I don't know, wing tight maybe. Come out in power. Power's another good play. So again, baseline. Everybody's at the line of scrimmage. I'm bringing my safeties down. Bring them down. Boom. Pass commit. It's clogged. It's clogged up. He literally has nowhere to go. This is just something I just like to run. If you like the formation, let me know. Make sure to leave a like on this video. Comment if you have any questions. If there's another formation that you want me to break down, let me know. Which will hit it on the full, and I'm out. Peace.
Would you? Could you?